Yes, what God did for you. Thank you, sir. Let me begin with honesty first. When I first, Vicky came to me and said there was an opportunity for you to take Healing Journey. And of course, I said, okay. But as I went home, and like we all do, we say things in church and say, oh, that's good. When we get home, we all get in, like, what did I just do? And I came up with this idea. I said, you know what? There's somebody in here who needs Healing Journey. I'm good. I don't need any healing.
Yeah.
So I went and I handpicked, because I saved the Healing Journey. I saved Pastor Greg, who's our facilitator. I said, hey, I got someone to replace me. It's all good. And they're ready to go right now. And no, this is your season. And I must, again, staying with the honesty, went in there and said, hey, I'm good. I don't have no healing I need. I'm just fine. There's nothing that I need healing with. But as 29 weeks, the first week I went in there and they always had this significant thought that at the end of the lesson we had to journal. And God always spoke to me in that. But then there was doing the homework, and I made it a point because, one, I just didn't want to just do something just because. Felt like I didn't need it and just do it. But I realized I was hurt. I was hurt by, I had a dad that hurt me. And I was playing victim because of his hurt. I was playing victim because of what he did to me, and I was doing the same thing. But I thought I was doing it a little bit better because I was there in the home with my family. So I'm much better than my dad because I'm there. He left. So I'm better than he is, but I was always playing the victim. Yeah. It was always your fault. It was your fault that I reacted that way. It's your fault that I did this. I always played the victim. But through this journey, I call it, and we joked around one Wednesday and called it Killing Journey. We joked, but as I sat and thought about that, that was a joking thing, but it was reality. Because we're killing our old self to become this new person.
There you go. That's good.
And as I looked at it, as I looked at this class, and these were a fine group of men, and I was so glad I took this class with them. I learned to trust God. And being a pastor, being a teacher, preacher, we teach others, trust God, trust God, trust God. And that was my thing. And then I realized that when I was in trouble, when I was going through something, I never, ever trusted God like I thought I did.
Right.
I preached it, I teached it, but when I was in the middle of things, was I trusting you, God? Oh, I guess I better have a check on that. I learned to let my wounds be open so they could get healed. I learned to, my pain and my doubt and my fear, all of that was left out in the open during Healing Journey. And I climbed the stairs each week to get closer to God because I knew I looked forward to coming to Healing Journey because I knew there's another layer that he was going to reveal to me. But then I had to go back to those people I had wounded, my wife, my daughters, my son, even had to forgive my dad. Haven't talked to him. Maybe had an opportunity years ago to talk to him, but I rejected that because I was older, and I said, what can you teach me now? How to look both ways when I cross the street? I'm 24, what are you going to tell me now? But then I realized there's healing in that.
That's right. Yeah.
Maybe not for myself, but to forgive him
Right. That's right.
for what may be his side of the story. So to wrap this up, I left my Egypt. I opened doors to what God has for me. I opened up a life of worshiping, serving, and not only that, to keep my wounds open so I could be healed. Is this healing journey over for me? 29 weeks, we said bye at the retreat? No, because this is an everyday battle.
Yeah.
That when I fall, I have something to turn to. Not to say that I'm good, like I said in the past. Not to say that I'm okay, because I've learned to do that, to put the smile on your face and cry later behind closed doors. But now I have a journey that I can look forward to when I mess up, to say, yes, I'm sorry, let me go process that, honey.
Right. That's right.
And I'll be back.
Right. That's good.
And when I do that, I realize you were right, I was wrong. And this is my healing journey.
Amen.
That I live every day.
Yeah. Beautiful. Beautiful.
Probably anyone before, when they get invited to do healing journey like me, I said, I don't really have time to do this. I can't think of any major wounds that I have compared to what other people have. So, but I found out through healing journey that really your past affects how you perceive the situation, and really can hold you back, and you don't realize it. You think you're just basically managing it yourself. I said, well, I'm a Christian. I shouldn't be afraid of this class. So if I reject going to the class, what's that saying about my priorities? I need to learn more about the Word of God, because the Bible is pretty intimidating in its original form as far as going through and finding information to help you. So what Healing Journey's done is come up with an organized way to present the pertinent, important facts that God's sharing with us to help with our lives. And realize, wow, what an incredible reference for this wonderful resource, the ultimate resource we have to live on this earth. So anyway, so I was kind of hesitant, but when I heard Pastor Greg say this is the best opportunity that he's ever heard of, I said, well, I'm going to sign up for that. Plus, Vicki encouraging me every Sunday, too.
That's a good word.
Anyway, what this helped me do is learn to recognize my way of thinking. It's called at home we call it the old Randy, and how I used to think. And one of the big issues we had at home was I wasn't bringing home the kind of money that I should for all the work I was doing. And I had to find out that I based a lot of my self-worth on having a business and having it be successful. Well, it wasn't bringing in the kind of money that I needed to be able to pay my half of the bills at home. And it was wearing on Ellen, and I was really hurting her. I was afraid to do anything different. I was doing the same thing and hoping that things would turn around. But one thing I learned in class, God doesn't necessarily change our circumstances to meet what we think we should have.
Amen.
He's teaching us to change the way we think inside and follow His way.
Beautiful.
And, it's incredible. Knowing this is the ultimate resource, I'm not going to doubt anything that's in here. But the challenge is applying it to my life. And, knowing it's one thing, applying it to my life is another thing.
Right.
I was blessed that Ellen took the class at the same time as me, so it helped both of us be on the same page, and things have really improving.
Amen.
Me and Ellen.
Amen.
Near the end of the classes, I was actually looking forward to the classes. At first, I dreaded it. Then I was looking forward to them, and it was kind of sad to think I missed. So I'm hoping they're going to have an extra spot for me the next time around.
Amen.
Beautiful.
I noticed everyone's wearing Dodger blue shirts. Except for me. And I don't understand why we're wearing red. I don't know what happened. So, what is the healing journey? I had some bullet points here that I'll quickly get through, but just explain what it is. I mean, this is a commitment. It is a sacrifice. Every Thursday. And by the way, I'm the one who I think came up with Killing Journey. Because there's some weeks you just go, Pastor, you're killing me. No, but when you get there, it is really good fellowship. You get into God's Word together, we pray and we share. It's a lot of fun. We bring some food, and some of it was pretty good. Randy had the best cookies ever. So, but anyway, and of course they had to separate me and Dwayne a few times. But that's what happens. And you do have homework. There is homework. And it's about 2 hours a week, but it's really just like your devotions. To me, it was like Devotions 2.0, because you really dive into God's Word and get His, true meaning and how it really applies to your life. And there's a lot of times I'm reading stuff that I really didn't realize, and this really gets into it. So it's just 2 hours a week. You can spread it out, so it's really not bad at all. There is a lot of insights into the scriptures, especially the Old Testament Bible stories, that I never really saw what was really going on. I've read, not met, maybe someday I will, right? Joseph, read a lot about Joseph and David, but you really don't know what's really going on and how messed up their lives were. And these are great men of God, and how it applies to how we live. And so, again, a whole different understanding now of that. You get to memorize scripture verses, which I am the worst at. That's why I always have notes. I can't memorize anything. But like Isaiah 55 says, my thoughts are not your thoughts, neither are my ways your ways. And I use that every day because there are things that go on, and I know we all have the same thing, and I'm like, what is this about? Why is this happening? What did I do to deserve this type of a thing? And then you have to understand that, and I share this with my lovely bride, I don't know, because His thoughts and His ways are not ours. And there's a reason for it. And we also get to see what God's perspective is. He has a peak perspective. He knows what's going on. We only see the here and now. And you'll see later as things go on, oh, that's what was going on. And so we learn to rely on God and trust in His peak perspective. We learn to get rid of the old and unnecessary negative feelings that we have deep down inside about things that have happened. And I think it affects how you react. Deep down inside, I get angry, and what is this anger coming from? Well, a lot of that is from things that have happened in the past that I'm still mad about. They did this to me, and I never really fully let it go. And until you do that, it kind of helps out, and you don't get as angry as often. There are some brutal things we have to share. What I want to say is there are some hurtful and brutal things that you can share. You don't have to. And everybody there supports, loving, nobody, we all understand what's going on, and you don't have to. And it's all very discreet. And the reason why people are saying, I want to take it again, is there is so much context. It just keeps coming. You get blitzed every day, every Thursday with all this stuff. And it's like, wow, what? And it just keeps going, and you write as much as you can. So that's why I believe a lot of them need to take it again. There were so many things that happened that you're just going, I guess it's called aha moment, they call it today. To me, I call it really, because you don't realize the things that you just didn't know. That's right there in the Bible. And that's what's so good about this class again. It's all about the Bible, learning God's Word, and understanding God's Word. And so I am very grateful for the pastor and Vicki for urging me to sign up and make the commitment. I'm going to call my company because we want to hire Vicki as a salesperson. Boy, we're losing in sales. We need her on our team.
Yeah,
She's
exactly.
and the reason why they do it, there's no monetary benefit. There's no bonus points. It's because they want to share something that's great for them. They want you to do it as well. And so I realize that. And so, okay, I'm almost done. So to me, if you want to know God better, enrich your life, change your life, become a stronger Christian, then I say sign up. If you can spare a few hours a week, then sign up. But if you're good with God and satisfied, and you've got it all figured out, then you don't need to sign up. And I was thinking today, if, for the men, and I'll have illustration for the women, if the men were offered for one season, some guy just rich and liked you and said, I'm going to give you front row seats to the Angels or Dodger game, which are the one you're a fan of, front row next to the dugout every Thursday, what would you say to that guy?
Absolutely.
All over it. Now, for women, if somebody came to you and they said, look, here's a gift certificate for a free Manny and Petty, is that how you call it? Manny and Petty. Every Thursday, free for a few months, would you commit to that? Of course you would. So with that thought and the guilt playing on you.
Amen. Sinners.
Yeah, so again, I heard 29 reasons and said, no, I don't want to do this. And I had plenty of excuses why. But I had the prayers of Pastor Greg, Vicki, and others. And I had the prayers of my wife, too, which was just great long encouragement and at the family level. But healing journey really is a journey of freedom, healing, and wholeness. And you ask yourself that question, now why am I turning that down? So I approached this study, though, as an opportunity to discover unresolved issues in the circumstances of my life. And I realized that some of the circumstances that I've created in my life required God to use tough love to bring me to fully submit to Him. I thought we had dealt with all those issues, but I would discover more about myself, about God's desire to completely heal me. And we pushed out healed wounds and focused on events in a clear, understandable way that I could really receive some deeper healing. And so it was just amazing. With this journey, I also received the tools for understanding the processes for dealing with future challenges.
Right.
And so that's a big plus, guys. I can't tell you how much. And so I connect God's strength in all these situations and in every situation. And I gain a foundation for continued growth in what we call Trust Trail. You want to know more about that? With God's strength and for God's glory. So I have a thankful heart of gratitude and appreciation for the Heavenly Father's grace on my life and just being able to take this course. It's not just a course, it's, we say course because it's 29 weeks and it is study, but it's a healing study and it's a way of life for you now. It really is. You're gonna see the processes and be able to have the fullness God wants for your life. So some other outcomes of healing journey are that, like I said, the deep healing, which is an outcome of embracing a study through continued prayer and scripture reading, and it's a deepening relationship with God always, and it's also about time management, patience, obedience, keep working on it, and confronting spiritual warfare, and you're going to have some, and that's distractions, guys.
Yeah.
But what you really get to realize at the end of this is the bonding and the eternal friendships that you're going to have. And that's really beautiful. I know more about myself, and I realize I'm firmly on God's path, Trust Trail, and that I am surrounded by His kindness as He tempers me for growing service. And we could right there include with that verse that we just mentioned earlier, Jeremiah 29:11, because God does have great plans for you.
Amen.
So with clarity, I received the Holy Spirit's guidance to lift me up for missions that God has for me in the future. And I've received strength, courage, and wisdom as a co-worker with Christ. And that's what we are, guys.
Beautiful.
So I really invite everyone to take Healing Journey this September. But, you know, if you're a guy, I know from my experience how easy it is to discount just how great a journey that's going to be. And by going forward with it, with God with it, He has great missions for you. And so if you just take hold of that blessing, you will be blessed. So if you guys are just joining in a real short prayer, I'm going to use I in the prayer a bit, and maybe that will connect a little bit. Dear Lord, with thankfulness, I know you are here.
Yes.
I need not be concerned about the future. You are in control.
Yes.
What appears to be trouble ahead is really blessed transition.
Yes.
The transition of complete reliance on you.
Yes. Yes.
I make the choice of staying close to you and of following you on the path before us. Help me, Father, to make right choices. In the name of Jesus, we pray. Amen.
Good. Beautiful.
And David is our new facilitator for our healing journey. We're thrilled about that. I will be the mentoring facilitator, but David is the new facilitator. This is our healing journey advance. Those rascals, that Fort Desert facility will never be the same. We had an absolute riot. I have some good news as we are wrapping up our sharing time. The most generous person has already placed a $200 scholarship fund for 4 men. One's already been attached to. For the first 4 men that will need it, that would like to take advantage of this, for the first 4 men that would sign up, that would need those financial assistance, the financial assistance. So one's already been taken care of, so we have 3 more. So $150 is available. All you need to do is just let us know that $50 would really assist you, and all the pricing is available for you. Please see Dennis for the men and Vicki for the ladies. Excuse me, Victoria. I don't call her Vicki. Everybody calls her Vicki. I call her Victoria because that's a classier name. Cut above, and she's a class act. I'll tell you what. And so that's that. You've already heard from me many times about Healing Journey, and the scriptures I shared with you are actually the very first lesson in the Healing Journey, and some of the insights that you have actually heard me teach are from the Healing Journey because it changed me. I just have 3 areas that I wanted to just touch on. The first one, they all start with just one word, and the first word was hesitation. My wife and Victoria took the class in my home on Monday. It's my day off, for heaven's sake. Roxanne, I said, what are you doing in my house on Monday? It's my day off. But I saw a change in my wife. Instantly, right away. She stopped belly aching, stopped yelling. No, I'm teasing, but I said, I'm teasing, but I saw a change in her. Second year, change again. Third year, change again. And I realized that I needed to take the Healing Journey. My sister was the one who brought it to us, sent us all the material from Colorado. But I couldn't see, here's my hesitation, I couldn't see how I could possibly put it into my schedule. And that's what all of you are thinking, aren't you? Just to be straight up. It isn't that you don't love the Word. It isn't that you want healing in your life. We all want healing. That's a given. We all want healing from our past. The very first hesitation that all of us have is not finances. We buy whatever we need, you know, and whatever we want. We'll find a way to buy just about anything. Except the Maserati. We'll say, you know what, let the movie stars buy the Maserati. But because yeah, it's a car. But we'll buy just about anything we really, really want. And it's not that expensive, trust me. All the finances are there. It's worth it. But it's not money, it's the time involved. And I didn't realize, I thought, I can't, and I know we all joke about pastor work 1 day a week. Well, that's a really long 60, 70 hour a week that I put in. It's a long day, I'll tell you, if I work 1 day a week. And you can ask my wife, if I work 60 hours a week, it's easy. I work 60 hours a week. 70 some weeks. I don't know, how can I add that in? I can't. I cannot do that. I did it. And I'm going to do it again.
Amen.
And I'll give you a little secret. DT said it. I used some of the study time as my own devotions. And my sister, who's taking the course, said, that's what I did too. I used some of the study time as my devotional time. Why not? You're studying the Word. So it really, whatever your head says, I have a really, really busy schedule. I can match most of your schedules, probably. If I can do it, you can do it. So just take that out of the equation. You can do it.